How about this time? Doobity doop, doobity doop, and doobity doop. Hey, there it is. All right. And doobity. Hi guys, welcome to the live stream. This is the Climb to Win. This is going to be a very short one. I know I said that every time, and sometimes they are, and sometimes they are 30 minutes and whatnot. This one will be quick. There are no buys today. There are no sells today. The call option did not get called upon. So, everything kind of is as it would. So we're just going to look at the gains and losses. For that, we're going to skip Sundial. Sundial is the shares that we hold for the option, for the wheel. So we really only care about, when the wheel is triggered. That is it. RDTE on the day down 1.19%, a little 54 cents, but we're still up 43.05 to 44.66 per share. RDTE is $120 invested. We got 126.57, so we have a 657 unrealized gain. Boom, YBTC. YBTC is sitting at $50 even. It had a 1.99% loss today. That represents $1.01. We got it at a $45.96 average cost, and the market value is $20.03. We're going to jump back. QDTE is down today 32 cents for 0.73%, but we're up overall $41.52 on 43.04. $100 has been turned into 104.32 cents. This is unrealized gains of 432. All right, let's talk about Maxi. Maxi looking big, but Maxi down a whopping 5.19% today. That is $1.59. We're looking at $23.62 where we bought at. $29.27 is where it sits. $100 has turned into $123.91. That is big gains. Let's talk about XDTE, down 0.59%, down 32 cents. We bought at 51.51, so we were still up at 53.09. Total return of $3.08 on that. $100 has turned into $103.50. All right. Let's talk about why, Max. Because that's so horrible, and I keep doing it. Down 90.97% today, less than 1%, 17 cents. We bought at 17.08. It is at 17.62. The $100 here has turned into 103.88. Just how that goes. Misty actually up today, 0.75%, 26 cents. Go, Misty, go. We bought it at $28.46. It is at $34.16. $200 has turned into $240.03. Happy! Let's talk about Ulti. Down 1.56%, 15 cents. We bought at $10.01, and it is down at $9.70. So this one is actually at a loss. That $100 is currently $96.90 for a $3.10 total, negative $3.10 total return. And let's talk about Coney. Coney is down 40 cents today, 2.57%. We bought at $12.40. It is at $15.10. Therefore, our $100 is $121.77. Woohoo! Big money. Which puts the account total. We have put 1,120 of our dollar dues into this account, and it sits at $1,234.27. Simple math, carry the 2, divide by pi. Pi means we are up $114.27. Now that's not as good as when we were sitting on $1,300 in the account just a night and a half ago. But that is the ebbs and flows of the stock market. Today is the 14th of November. That is a Thursday. This is close of business, so we are now into the after markets. You see there, after hours. And then you'll get the overnight. And then you'll get the pre-market. That's the 3 stages between the markets, okay? And it does so that we are 94 cents up, 0.08% on the after hours. We'll see how that goes. I don't do after hours, overnights, and pre-market videos unless there's like stupidly big gains. And then sometimes, man, I'm asleep. So sometimes not even then. All right. Just to go over the minor things now, we've gone over every stock and we went over the portfolio as a whole. Remember, tomorrow is the 15th. The dividends will be incoming tomorrow. However, because of drip, they don't really show my dividends received until they are dripped back in. And normally they're dripped back in that following Monday. So it wreaks havoc on my paperwork, but it keeps everything nice and smooth. And we have already went over those, but let's do it again super quick. YMAX is a weekly. It will be paying me 89 cents, dripped right back into it. That is an estimate of 0.1323 shares, but that was from the previous numbers. That's from like this morning or something. XDTE, 52 cents. Get me almost a quarter of a share. QDTE is going to be bringing me... No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at these wrong. Disregard what I said on share buy. YMAX is paying 13 cents, 13.23 cents per share, which is 89 for how many shares I own. XDTE is paying 27 cents per share, and I own almost 2, so 52 cents. QDTE is paying a quarter a share. We own 2.4, 60 cents. RDTE is paying 33 cents per share. We own almost 3. We're rocking 93 cents. Tony is paying a whopping $2 per share. We own 8 shares. Hello, $16.30. And Ulti is paying $83.13. We own almost 10 shares. That is $8.30. And we see here this little note that I made for myself. I watched another content creator, and what she does, I don't have her name. Damn, I need to watch more of her because she does this for all kind of elected officials. All right. And she goes in because she's looking for like collusion and insider trading and stuff. Right. So Bitcoin, Triple Q, gold, and SPY. And SPY is the whole index. Right. And this is very tame. Bitcoin's kind of risky, but it's been going up. Depends on how early he bought, right? None of this is like insider. You wouldn't have this for... Okay, so Bitcoin is for a boom market. Gold is for a down market. Normally when markets go down, gold goes up, all right? Doesn't Q pay a dividend? So like Q would be his dividend generator, and then SPY is basically the market, okay? So none of this is crazy. Let's... No, not pro shares. I want to look at, I know, I'll do dividend history, and that'll take me where I want to go. Yeah, Q absolutely pays a dividend. It pays out quarterly. So, I forget what exactly Q is, but I think it's another ETF. But let's not be ignorant. How does Q generate money? The Invesco QQQ ETF is an exchange-traded fund that tracks the NASDAQ. Okay, so he has two things that kind of track. So one tracks the NASDAQ 100. What does SPY track? And okay, and then the S&P, the top 500 for the S&P. So he's got a NASDAQ tracker. He's got an S&P tracker. The NASDAQ tracker pays dividends. Does SPY pay dividends? I should know these things. Dividend history, not... Dividend history. Oh, SPY also pays quarterly dividends. So he has dividend payers that track entire markets, okay? S&P and NASDAQ. Bahamas Cruise. So he's got the S&P, he's got the NASDAQ. They both pay him dividends. He's got gold. Does gold pay dividends? Hey, we're here. I know that gold will track the market for gold. Uh, dividend history. Going to the NASDAQ. Okay, it does not. So this is gold is his hedge bet. Bitcoin is his boom bet. And then he's got SPY and QQQ, which is the NASDAQ and the S&P. So he's just betting the market, but those are also dividend payers for him. So that's a very well balanced, perfectly fine portfolio. I don't have the weights on it. We're not going to go into Bitcoin, but we do have something that is tethered to coin. So when coin goes up, we get higher yields, and coin goes up when Bitcoin goes up. So that's good. We will look into QQQ and we will look into SPY. We will be less interested into gold because gold does not pay on a dividend. And we are looking like we're going into a boom cycle, not a bust cycle. So we want the bull stocks, not the bear stocks. But yeah, there you go. Little JD Vance portfolio. And forgive me, I hate that I forget the name of the lady. I've got to check out more of her videos. And then I will be putting y'all onto her as well. Because I think this is interesting. Like, let me know what the politicians are holding stocks in, especially the ones like Pelosi. Okay? Because yeah, she's getting crazy gains. She just her husband just so happens to be really good at knowing which stocks are going to go up in value. Really good, and I'm sure there's nothing conspicuous about it. He's just really good at knowing exactly after she comes out of a meeting with these companies which ones are going to go up or down, and he's really good at what he does. We should all commend Pelosi's husband for his stock ability. You know, eat your heart out, Warren Buffett. But anyways, that's going to be it. We've looked over the fun, and boom, boom, and there you go. We've covered the upcoming. Yep, the dividends coming in tomorrow. We've already explained that. Yeah, everything good. Everything good. All right, guys, it's been real. It's been fun. It's even been real fun. But this is the climb to one. Sign.